motherfucker. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned.
What's going on? There he is.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I feel amazing. How are you?
I'm good. What are you listening to? What is that?
Oh, pardon me. I'm listening to some vibes, some American vibes. What's going on with you? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm chill. I just want to thank you for coming on, man. It's great. I appreciate it, man. I didn't know you watched battle rap. Was it Alchemist that got you watching it or what?
Of course. I mean, you know, I've been watching it for years, since back in the day, but Alchemist really, he's like, he orders the pay-per-views and shit. It's like, it's wrestling. He loves it. It's entertainment. It's fucking beautiful stuff. It's top level. It's top notch artistry, mind use. It's heavy duty shit, man. Like, to get into the intricacies of someone's life, the way you guys do it, it's bizarre. I love it. It's drama. It's male drama.
It is, though. It is. That's what it is.
It is.
Yo, I see you. Yeah, you tweeted like a couple years ago. You said, "Yo, Pat stays too crazy or something."
Yeah.
And I tweeted back. I don't know if you seen my tweet. I said something along the lines of like, "Yeah, if you ever in Canada, we'll have to, you know, tag team a hooker or something like that." He didn't respond, so I was like, "Oh, not proud."
So wait, was that publicly? I can't talk publicly about my hooker usage back in the day, you know?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I mean?
Listen, I love the music. I love it.
Is it too loud?
No, I'm saying that.
My bad, bro.
No, it's cool. That's what gets you in.
It's on the little fucking Beats radio. It's on the little, not even on the speaker. It's just on the computer. I was just sitting here vibing out, trying to think of some raps, some little comedic lines.
Dope.
You know.
I'll let you know when I bring people on here. I'm not an interviewer. I'm not a media guy. I don't want to ask controversial questions. I just chop it up with people, have fun, ask fucked up shit.
That's what it's about.
You know what I mean? I don't care about clickbait and shit like that. I just try to have fun. You know what I mean?
That's what it's about, man. Fucking. Who's you're not an interviewer. You're an artist. Yeah. It's about having conversations. You can leave that shit to the motherfuckers that watch.
Right. First question, man.
So there's questions. All right, go ahead.
Favorite all-time WWF wrestler aside from Goldust?
Yo, you gotta understand, man. First of all, Goldust that's my man. For real, that's my man. I fuck with Dustin heavy. He's a good dude.
Oh, his real name is Dustin?
Yeah, Dustin. That's Dusty Rhodes' son. That's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes' son, Dustin, bro. Come on. Him and Rowdy Piper had one of the most legendary feuds ever. It was like watching one of Rowdy Piper's action movies. So, I mean, Goldust was a controversial character, man. He did make a big splash. I'm going to go with, probably have to say Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. He changed my life. I don't know. He just did. I don't know. He was just he was amazing. Watching that shit, I don't know, man. It was like, once again, it's entertainment that you can never recreate. All the new shit is just weird.
I feel like Scott Hall was smoother than Shawn Michaels. He was smoother than him. He was the smoothest.
I mean, Shawn Michaels had moves, though. Sometimes I'm on stage. See, I don't do, that's a crazy kick right there. But sometimes I'm on stage, I drop down and I give him the double biceps, you know, the one knee with the other leg extended. First of all, that's not an easy move. You know what I mean? That type of move right there is hard on the joints. It's not good on the, you know, if you go on the right knee or the left knee, you have to decide prior.
Yo, how about your favorite wrestling like finisher move. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think Razor Ramon. What was Razor Ramon's again? Excuse my ignorance.
That was the Razor's Edge.
Oh my God! Wow.
How could you forget?
I am embarrassed as a man. I apologize. And to the people watching.
Oh my God! How could you forget that, bro? Come on.
What's the favorite finisher? The Razor's Edge?
I don't know. Probably. Let's see. What's my favorite finishing move? I've been watching a lot of Ahmed Johnson recently. The Pearl River Plunge. That's a good one. Also, when Vader would do a moonsault off the top rope, that's pretty next level. I like to say that I'm, I never fucking, I never was a skateboarder. I played ball, I was like Big Van Vader doing a layup.
Last question about wrestling, okay? Favorite intro music?
Favorite intro music? Let's go with fucking, I don't even fucking know, man. I'm gonna have to say Ultimate Warrior.
Yes.
Exactly. That shit got me hyped up.
I feel like if he fucked my girlfriend, he'd have a lot of stamina. He'd be someone I'd have to worry about.
Yeah, but he was probably small from the abuse. from the abuse of the roids. Like me, I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get to a certain weight so I could start taking juice again. I've already built all this natural muscle. It's just underneath, a good layer or two. So I just want to get back and be fucking like straight up Marius Pujanowski. Fucking Garrett Badenhorst, you know what I mean?
Yo, you want to get on the juice?
I've been on the juice when I was younger, but I want to get back onto it. They have much better designer juice now, better results. It's really what I'm about.
Why do people say it makes your dick small? I think it just makes your balls small, which in turn would make your dick look bigger.
Well, no, it makes you much harder and huger, but it does take away from your balls because I don't know what the science behind it is. I guess like I'm not really sure, but they come back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might even hang a little lower after.
Yeah, like you don't hear girls going on like, "Oh my God, I was with Bam Bam last night." You should see the nuts on him. They don't give a fuck about nuts. You know what I mean?
Well, I do have some pretty fucking nuts. There's not a doubt. I've been complimented on my nuts many times.
So you don't want to jeopardize those.
I can't jeopardize these nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Have you been focusing like most on like the shows and shit like that, or music, or both, man?
For a long time I was doing both. When I first started, obviously it was just with the music, but I always had the aspirations of bringing the culinary aspect into everything. But I get bitten with bugs, man. You know what I mean? Like I got the music bug, I got the art bug, I got this bug. I'm fucking over here making stuffed animals. You know what I mean? I'm doing paper mache. Fucking young Alchemist in the building. He loves Instagram lives.
Yeah, you know what? I messaged him to come on mine. He didn't answer me. He's too cool.
Nah, he doesn't even have his phone doesn't work usually.
Alchemist, what's up? I want you to come on live with me, man. I know you like battle rap a lot. We can talk some battle rap, man. Come on live with me sometime.
That's exactly what he wants to do right now. Is come on and talk battle rap.
Yeah.
For real.
When I bring people on, I barely even talk battle rap, even though I should because that's what I do. But I'd rather talk with it.
The thing is, I'm not up to date. The last thing I saw, maybe I am, but the last thing I saw was that ridiculous battle between Cassidy and I don't even know the other homie, but they were just booing both of them.
Oh my God, bro! Bro, that was.
I was watching it in a van. At the end of the day, it was entertaining. I was entertained by it. I thought it was some bars, but people weren't feeling it.
Did you see the battle where I battled a tranny?
I didn't. I missed that one.
You'll enjoy it. I
I
battled a
lost
tranny.
you though.
You hear me?
I lost you.
Yo, you think Carol Baskin killed her husband?
Probably. Probably. All I know is that I heard that she's a fucking not a nice person. I didn't get through that series. I just watched some other shit today. Some shit called Unorthodox about a 19-year-old girl forced into a marriage with a man named Yankee, and then he decides, and then she tries to get out of the Hasidim life. It's pretty good.
That's dope. Tiger King was all right. It was more so like
Shocking. It's funny.
yeah. It's hype. You said in one of your interviews that you started cooking basically to get pussy. Is this true?
Absolutely. Her name was Yvette. I was in junior high school. I didn't get the pussy, but I almost did. Almost. So it was practice on the next round.
I gotta know, what was the food? What did you cook that didn't get the pussy?
I made her a pasta dish, but it hit. It was more me. It was more me. It wasn't her, it was me. You know?
It was you or the food? Like, she tasted it, she's like, this ain't gonna cut it.
Nah, I did. She had seconds as well. She ate way too much, and then it ended up, that's the problem.
Oh, that's the problem. That's what.
Yeah, it starts shitting all over the place. You don't want that.
But I'm sure she would smash now, you know what I mean?
I'm sure. Maybe not. I am a heartthrob, but it's not like, it's international, by the way, but I don't, I only go for what I'm supposed to, the meat to kill the meat.
Would you still invite Alchemist over to your home and shake his hand if he became a vegan?
Yes, because I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to not eat meat anymore.
Wow.
It's true, man. It's like, not, I just feel like I get better results when I don't eat beef. I feel like the beef, it just weighs on you in a different way. And then, I don't know, man. It's an alternative lifestyle. It's time. You're already in shape. You're big and you're fucking buff. You know what I mean? You're tall, you're buff. I'm 5'8" with stilts on. I'm world's strongest man type of look. Off-season power lifter. Look like the fucking Russian coach. He's like fucking 65 years old with the tracksuit on. That's me.
Yo, I had to know, bro. How the fuck? How scale of 1 to 10? How fucking whack did you feel when you shaved your entire beard off, or did you like it?
Oh man, I felt like a fucking schmo. It was the worst shit. I felt like an asshole.
Bro, I
because first off, I didn't realize how fat my face was. And then I saw it. I was like, wow, that's a fat face. And I was like, damn, I gotta fucking cover that up. I used to have a jawline. You know what I mean? I used to be fucking Dolph Lundgren with the jaw. And then if I took it off, I was like, what happened? That's why I want to get on the juice, to get the jaw back. The jawline of Dolph.
Yo, I shaved mine the other day by accident. Zero confidence. In fact, coming on here tonight with you, I wouldn't feel comfortable if my girlfriend was next to me because you have such a good beard. I'm used to having a good beard. I would feel like, what do they call it, a cuckold.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those porns. It's comedy.
You got the little dick locks.
Yeah, they're doing that, and then they got the fucking guy right there that's blasting them, and they're like all by it. Like, come on, son, chill with that.
Nah, I feel like a little bitch. You should have seen me 2 days ago. Just a coward. Just a coward. I did everything I can to look tough too. I had the pipes out. I was like, you know what I mean? Like I could have had a fucking rocket launcher over my shoulder and still felt like a punk. It'll come back.
Yeah, for sure. Once the shadowing starts coming in, it'll give you a different type of a burlier look.
How long did it take to get your beard back?
It actually came back pretty quickly. Came back within like 3 weeks. I was rocking a nice one.
Yeah.
You know, I was in Australia and New Zealand with a nice sized beard.
Bro, I love the cooking show. Everyone loves the cooking show. Everyone wants me to ask you about that shit, and I am gonna ask you about it. But is this a cliche question to say where was your favorite place to eat? Period. During your travel,
bro, it's a question. There's many places, though. There's so many fucking places on this earth to eat that are still yet to be uncovered. But, you know, being able to bring Body, Mayhem, and fucking Alchemist to do all these excursions, and like we've been all over the fucking world. You know, I've been all over the world. Alchemist has been all over the world for rapping. I've been all over the world for rapping. But we've also added in this element that we, you know, because this is the life. This is what happens when I go to these places. There's always somebody wanting to, you know, feed us in some capacity, and I'm always looking to find a new spot. So we had to tape that shit. So the best place to probably eat, man, is New York City.
Really?
I mean, at one point it was, but you know, I have so much in New York City that, like, I could say that when we're in the countryside in France, you know, 4 hours away from Paris in this place called Auvergne, where we're just eating from some guy's family making the food, and they grew the shit. They're drinking the wine that they made, and it's just different experiences, man. You just got to get out there and experience it. Life is so vast.
No, that's probably the best shit. That's dope, man.
For real. That's my background from the beginning. I was a chef before all this shit. You know?
Yeah.
I remember writing rhymes in the fucking kitchen while I had my little outfit on. Me and my Mexican homies. I'm over there writing raps and watching UFC. Now we're here.
This whole shit that's going on, this whole bullshit, does it limit like what you're eating, like what you're cooking and shit?
Nah, it doesn't. It actually forces me. Well, it doesn't force me, but it makes you want to make more wholesome things and more healthier things for your family. You know what I mean? So it's all vegetables and, you know, little bit of meat. More for soup. You need the bone. You need the soul for soup.
No, it's true, bro. I've been trying to go like I don't know about vegan, but like just less meat, just like you know, because you feel it too. You feel it when you eat a bunch of meat, you're just bloated, and like, you're more tired and shit like that. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. It really weighs you down. The fucking, you know, when I eat meat, I like to eat the good stuff. So I'm not going to eat some bullshit from this fucking supermarket. I'm going to eat the A5 Japanese stuff, you know? And then you eat too much of that, you know, fucking, you're going to find you on the floor somewhere.
That's true, man. Is it true that you kind of freaked me out when I seen you say, fucking, the Mexicans wipe their ass, wipe this.
I mean, I've worked with many men from Mexico. They're all, you know, they're very special people, and they're wild. You know, I've seen wild things. I've seen crazy shit go down. So I can't put it past anybody, man. If they want to poison an American, why wouldn't they?
No, it is true. It is true, man.
Even if it says washed or pre-washed, you gotta still wash it. I've learned that living with a Latino woman and having, you know, my wife soon to be, being a Colombian woman, you wash everything. You wash this, you wash the fucking chicken, you wash the rice. Everything needs to be washed before you use it.
Yeah.
Everything.
You know, I barely watch anything.
I know, me too. That's what we got. Just fucking kill it and eat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start. I seen you catch your own octopus. What about seafood? Like when you just say you start eating like vegan or whatever, you still gonna eat like is that like not vegan, but like are you gonna cut out all seafood and shit?
No, I'm not gonna go extreme, but if I'm gonna eat dessert, I'll eat a vegan dessert. You know what I mean? Because they're just as delicious, and you can make them, and it's easy shit. And if I'm gonna fucking eat an octopus, then it's a ritual. You know, I eat the octopus, but it has to be like a ceremony behind it. I'm not gonna just eat a regular fish. I'm gonna eat it. Nah, I love octopus.
What do you mean by the ceremony? Just the whole experience of
Well, it's an ancient creature. It's an ancient creature that should be respected once eaten. You know what I mean? Like the destiny of an octopus is not meant to be, in a fucking barbecue or something like that. They're ancient messengers and captains and leaders.
I didn't know that. So how would you go about it?
Turtles,
I'm
turtles, man.
genuinely I'm
Turtles are
genuinely
the
interested.
messengers. Well, how would I go about it? I really, it's a personal thing. It's more of, it's your relationship with the animal as you're cooking. You talk to it, you treat it right, you douse it in the finest olive oil from the land that has the freshest at that time, and you know, you don't waste a piece of it. You eat the entire thing, even if you have to eat it yourself.
Word. I never thought that deep into it. That's what's up. You
For
know.
real.
Word.
I mean,
That's
animals have souls, man. Everything has a soul. That shit don't have blood. It's a special thing.
fact. That's crazy. I never thought of it like that. That's dope. I do you got like you dated you say I saw your wife is a Colombian.
Yeah,
Does she cook as well? Is she a good cook or are you the guy that likes to
I'm the cook. I'm the
get out
cook
the
of
kitchen?
everything. I cook everything.
Yeah.
Every single thing. Parties, fucking get-togethers, quinceañeras, fucking grandma's birthday, grandpa's birthday. Any birthdays, I'm cooking shit.
I actually always wanted to become a cook. I know that's a weird thing to say at 34, but two things I wanted to do, which I always wanted to know how to cook really well, and I wanted to know massage therapy. I wanted to be a masseuse too, if that's weird. I didn't want to do it for a living,
That's
but I
not.
wanted.
That's one of the greatest. That's one of the greatest practices known to man. I need deep tissue done. I need I need to be adjusted. I'm trying to get adjusted. I'm trying to get everything done to me. You have to treat your body right. The machine needs to be tuned up. You need to get the machine tuned up.
Yeah. No, I'm into it. Like I always wanted to do it just for like a side passion to know how to do it, and yeah, because that
Work on fucking professional sports teams and shit like that. Make real money.
yeah.
Makes
You
real
get
money.
you get massages by men.
Yeah, man, woman, whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as the hands are strong and they know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's not a sexual thing. Like you go into when you don't get massages, your first massage, you're like, nah, man, I'm worried about I'm gonna get a hard on or something like that. Then you realize that the elbows are deep.
Yeah, nah. You don't really. I don't think. Yeah, you can't. It's hard to get hard. It's hard to get hard during the massage because you're so focused on releasing that tension from your muscles. I mean, if you're in some real pain, like imagine the fucking point of the elbow hitting that hip joint. Like that's not a sexual feeling. You know what
No,
I mean?
no.
Or that my one of my masseuse is she's an Asian lady named Linda, and she's in her 60s or whatever, but she has the hands of a fucking person who lays concrete. You know what I mean? She has a fucking bricklayer's hand, like one of those alligator hands. I've never seen a hand like that before. And she could just fucking She works the kinks out of everything. She gets all in between the striations of everything. She makes you feel good. I miss her right now because I can't even fucking go to her.
Do you think your real name's Linda?
No. No. Some variation of it, but, you know.
Bro, the first time I seen the fucking, it looks like I'm doing questions. It looks like I'm doing fucking actual regular questions now. That's what I'm doing now, isn't it?
You're killing it. You're killing it.
I'm doing fucking a bunch of just questions. No, I seen the old. I need to know whose idea was it to do the old folks home shit, bro. That's something I would totally do. It's the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen.
Man, that was one of my shining moments. That was this girl named Jo who used to work for Vice in the UK. No longer works. It was like, so I did it, and it just became one of those things. It's fucking. It's hard to. I don't think that could ever be recreated. One of a kind moment. Because it was all genuine. They had no idea what was about to happen. You saw when the music cut on.
And you know, like you said, it was super, super fucking genuine. They were laughing. They didn't know how to take it. But you're such a nice guy.
No.
I could tell that you didn't want to disturb them too much. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, I've been in the old folks' home. Unfortunately, you know, with a grandmother back in the day, so I know how to handle an old person. I've been around a lot of old people, old Jews. I know how to make an old Jew feel good. I mean, you know, growing up, I spent a lot of time with my grandfather. He was just a fucking man's man, you know. Came over to America, into Ellis Island, like 1917. So, you can imagine all the fucking shit that he's imparted on me.
Yeah, and you get an appreciation for it, you know what I mean? There's no old person in the old folks home that's like, I feel like any person, because I've been in there too, any old person is gonna tell you like similar shit like, yo, live, go do this shit, because they all have, most of them, a lot of them have regret about not living and stuff like that. So you leave there like, yo, what the fuck am I complaining about this little petty shit for all the time? Let's do this. Let's fucking go across the world, do all the craziest shit rather than sit around and fuck off, you know?
I really hung around them more for the humor. The old-timey humor is really, I like that shit. I like old-timey humor.
You know my favorite movie of all time? I love old-time humor too. My favorite movie of all time is Airplane, Leslie Nielsen. I love that old...
That's a great one.
You like that movie?
Leslie Nielsen is, of course. I mean, any type of slapstick movie like that was... Naked Gun was more up my alley because that was like... I love Naked Gun, 33 and a Third, all them shits, you know? All the Mel Brooks movies back in the day. Like Blazing Saddles, History of the World, all that shit. I love all those fucking movies. I have like, I don't know, I'd say like I have like 3,000 VHSs from back in the day that my grandpops just gave me. Like, what are we gonna do with it now? It's just cool to have. I'm just gonna get it made into a fucking like big painting so I can hang it in the crib.
Definitely really cool to have. Fucking 3,000 VHS. That's very cool to have.
Yeah, so, fucking South Pacific, The Sound of Music.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? You start talking about show tunes and fucking all kinds of crazy movies.
You get a favorite movie? No, too much.
I mean, that's too much to ask, but Bad Lieutenant probably.
Yeah?
First one, the original one, Harvey Keitel.
I'm going for it. I'm going to watch it. I do recall it. I just don't remember, man.
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen that one, you're going to have a lot of new material.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Bad Lieutenant #1?
I mean, it's just Bad Lieutenant with Harvey Keitel.
Gotcha. Listen, I'm not going to keep it because I know we got the RZA versus Premier fucking shit coming up now.
Let's go. What time is it? How do you watch that shit?
I don't know, man. I never watched one yet. I want a DJ Quick versus Ray or some shit, but I can't. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of them yet. I think it's just live like we're doing right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking check that one out.
Yeah, my phone keeps fucking up, so I just whatever. But last question, man.
Who you got? Who you got in that battle?
Honestly, Premier.
For sure. I mean, it's pretty quick, easy answer for me at least. Even though RZA has an unbelievable resume, but Premier's just worked with everybody and has made unbelievable records, legendary shit.
Favorite Mortal Kombat character of all time?
I mean, damn. Fuck, man, that's a heavy duty one. Probably Raiden. He was Raiden a lot. I was nice with Raiden. I was nice with all of them though. So when it came around to like 2, I was using Shang Tsung so you could change into everybody. You know, do animalities, friendships. Remember those?
Oh yeah, oh
with
yeah.
The fatalities.
Yeah. Would you fuck a girl that looked like Goro, if you haven't already?
I probably have. I wanted to look like Chris Cyborg.
Chris Cyborg? I'm more of a... Remember how Shang Tsung looked in the movie? How ugly he was?
Yeah.
That's the kind of girl I want. You know, to yell at me like that with all the wrinkles and just so. I wanted to tell me my soul is hers while she sucks me off.
That would be an amazing feeling.
Listen, man, my phone keeps fucking running up. But listen, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna watch.
Enjoy your night, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, much love, man.
We'll get together. Holla.
I hope you guys have fun, man. I didn't want to bombard him with like, you know, rap questions too much. You know what I mean? So just talk regular shit. I know he's a personable, conversational guy. So peace, man. Much love.